Hey guys, Amanda Blackson here, exclusive Black Status presenter with Younique, and today I'm going to be showing you how to go from daytime lashes to nighttime lashes, or how to go from everyday lashes to wedding lashes. This that I have on right now is two coats, two very light, thin coats. If you need to see that technique, I do have another video that you can look that up because some people do not get this length with two coats. This is also a brand new mascara, which we all know, the brand new mascara. And for the first, few weeks it just glides on super smooth. So also a quick tip, if you're not using a brand new mascara, you can put a couple of drops of saline in your transplanting gel and put your fibers into about 2 to 3 inches of hot water. Just put the actual tube down in a glass, and that will fluff your fibers back up and weten your gel back up as well, and it will glide on like this. So anyways, now for people that want the falsies look, and you like this right here is what I would wear like all day, right? But say I was going to an evening out right now, or to a wedding or to an event, and I just wanted to spruce it up. You can build right on top of what you already have. There's no need to take it off and start all over. We'll just build right on top of this, okay? So we're gonna take our transplanting gel and our fibers. I opened both so that we're ready to go. Again, you are gonna take a very, very thin layer of the transplanting gel, and you're gonna barely graze the tips, barely. Not too much. Do not go close to the base at this point. You're just looking for length. Take your fibers. I even will go behind it a little bit to kind of, and I just kind of wisp it like this, kind of just dust it on. See there? The difference between 2 and 3 coats? Much more of a dramatic, nighttime. We still haven't sealed those in, so I'll give it just a second. I literally have just been like messing around, and we'll just keep building and keep building just to see how far I can get them. It's craziness how long I can get them. So, and this method really does work for anybody because it's buildable. So I don't start with this length, right? I can build it to that. So just keep going. All right, we're gonna seal it right now with our gel. Again, a very thin, light, wisping coat. There's that. So now I'm gonna let that dry for about 30 seconds as well. And then clear up any areas that I've messed up. So we're good to go. Do you see how they're like almost touching my eyebrows there? We're doing a coat right now. And I'll keep this, I'll just keep working on this side so you can see the difference. We're back to gel now. Another thin, light dusting at the tips. That's it. Do you see this? It's craziness. Like, you almost have to stop at this point because it's like, you know what? I don't know that it's going to look good if I go any further. Like, can you have lashes that are too long? I think so. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy. So we're going to let that dry for a second. And then we're just going to thin coat of gel again. That's insane. I'm going to dust the bottom ones again. Again, this over here is my daytime 2 coats. This is 4 coats. I'm gonna do one more coat over here just to kind of even it all out. I know that it looks pretty even, but if we're talking about, you know, wearing this in place of falsies, then some people really want that even coat look, you know. I prefer mine to look more natural. I don't want someone to look at me and think, oh, she's wearing falsies. I want someone to look at me and say, what kind of mascara are you wearing? That's what I want. But your customer may be looking for the even tone look. So just to give you a little idea. Okay, back to gel again. This is coat 5. And I also want you to see sometimes just the gel itself will even things out. Honestly, that just totally did it. Just with a little coat of gel, I'm going to let that dry and then possibly do another coat of fibers. But sometimes you don't even need more fibers. The gel will do it. I've never seen falsies even really look that long. Like I said, for me, it's almost too long, which is just the craziest thing to say. But okay, let's just see how long we can get them. You want to see? You want to see how crazy they can go? I'm not scared to show you. Because it's proof when you do something like this that this product works for everyone. Because if it is buildable, then you can build it on anything. You can build it on no matter how long your lashes are to start with. As long as you start with lashes to apply mascara to, then you can keep going, right? Don't laugh. Somebody may want their lashes this long, right? Never know. You never know. I'm sorry. I don't do bloopers. So what you see is what you get, but give me a minute. Okay. Let's seal coat 5. The funniest thing is that sealing gets rid of clumps. So we're about to really just even this out here. Okay. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is 5 coats of 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, 2 coats. Everyday wear, nighttime wear. Now, what I would also do, I would not recommend, you know, building to this length at all without a lash comb. Because as you can see, there are a little, you know, it's not really clumpy, but, you know, you always want to make sure that you're keeping it very, very thin and spread out. So I would just, if you don't have a lash comb, I don't have mine right here with me, so take your transplanting gel and try to get most of the gel off the brush so where it's a little dried out, and then just take this like this and kind of even those out a little bit and separate those lashes. Separating, oh my goodness, look what I just did. Separating is a huge way to get length without clumps, is to make sure that you're separating your lashes. Because if you're not, then you're starting off with clumpiness, and that's just, you're just going to keep adding to it with every single layer. That's why your very first layer, I say, to make sure that it's completely spread out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one more coat just because I think it's craziness. And sometimes I just want to show people, like, you can just keep going. You know, some people may really, you know how some people like really long fingernails? Lashes are the same way. You never know how they, like, how do they unbutton their jeans to go to the bathroom with nails that long? Somehow they do. So maybe mascara is the same way. All right, let's do another coat of gel on the tips that are near your eyebrows now at this point. Ta-da! Okay, and your fibers. Don't forget that we are on coat 6. Oh my goodness. Woo! Anyways, I've told people this story before that I've built these up like this, and they're like, no way. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Like, when I'm talking like right here, I'm being serious. So, we're sealing these in. Yeah, at this point is when they get a little harder to manage without a lash comb. But what I do is, like I said, just try to take quite a bit of that gel off of there. This right here should show you, it should prove it to you that if you're using the right technique, this will work for anyone. I could literally build on my arm hair with this technique like this, okay? So, another thing you can do, you see how this right here is kind of like shorter than the rest? You can dip in there and just do gel on that area so that you're not, so you can get caught up basically. So we'll go right there. See how I just did that? Now with your gel, I'll let it dry for a second. Craziness. Okay, now I'm just gonna go over here and do this eye because I just want you to see what it looks like when they're both done up like that. Because it's the same foolproof method no matter how many times you do it. If you're not getting results like this, you should be doing trial and error until you do. You wanna know why? Of course you wanna know why. That's why you're still listening to me ramble. Because once you can get results like this every single time, your confidence level is through the roof about the application and about the product. So that's why I literally feel like I can say there is not a single person that can sit in front of me that would not get results with this product. Not a single person. I don't care where in the world you're from. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care how many times you've tried it. If you bring that person to Tennessee and set them in front of me, I can get them results like this 100% of the time, as long as they start with lashes. Some. As long as there is hair here, period, we can get results like this. I'm that confident about it, okay? So do you know what my sales do when I'm that confident? You need that confidence. So if you're not getting results like this, keep going until you do. Keep doing the trial and error. Okay, we're going to seal this in. Okay, let's let that dry for a second. How many coats do we do? 7 or 8? I don't remember. I just know that they're long. This is me in my everyday life, y'all. Just saying. Okay. Another coat of gel here. Oopsie. Do you see how fast this goes too? I have so many people tell me like, oh, it takes me 25 minutes to do 3 coats, and that's just, that's 25 extra minutes out of the day or whatever. And so it's just a lengthy process. Well, we are at like 15 minutes for this. So when you're wisping it like that, you're really, really cutting down on your overall time for application. Okay, let's go in and seal this in. There's some madness right there. There's always that one coat that gives you like the most drastic results ever. Obviously, I keep going back and hitting the bottoms because if they're totally not matching up with the tops at all or they're way far off, it looks crazy. But okay, now we'll do another one in a second until we meet this one. Honestly, if you lose track of coats, that's okay, because if you hit this length on this one with 6 coats, stop. Stop when they match each other, right? Otherwise, you'll just be going back and forth all night long. And they'll be like at your hairline, no joke. Ooh, what are my fibers? I'm gonna fly away. I can't help it. Woo, okay, let's let it dry, let it dry, let it dry. I could probably get anything I wanted if I just had it in my house just like this. No, Nate be like, girl, you're crazy. Go take your makeup off. Okay, let's seal this in. Hmm. We are almost there. Probably are there, actually. This is why Heather Marks tells me that I need to be in the catalog. Because if I had a lash comb, these would just be like craziness. Because she's like, dude, your lashes. But it's the application. It is. It's all in this right here. Okay, let's try to straighten this out a little bit and see if we are where we need to be. Oh, now this one's longer than this one, right? That's okay. Now just come back to this one and do another small coat over here. Sometimes, honestly, just the gel will do it at this point. I think it's going to. And then see how like this is kind of crooked right here? I always just go over it again. Straighten it out. That's literally just the extension of the fibers there. Oh my gosh. You know what's hilarious? I when I was at Unified, I went with Bree Richardson. She's a Black Status Level 1. And she said that she had done her eyelashes like super duper long, and that people were like, no, those aren't your lashes. Those aren't, like, you have to start with, like, they must start almost that long. And so I'm going to go ahead and do this just because I'm taking this off. I have ball practice and I'm not going to go looking correct. But she said that her mom was like, no, you have long lashes anyway. So she said that she went like this just to show someone how long they really are, right? How all of that length are fibers. Look at that. And you can literally, and that does not damage your eyelashes whatsoever. I don't necessarily pick at the lashes. I make sure that I'm just snagging the mascara. But look at that. So, I'm sorry, if someone ever tells you if they think that it's just your lashes doing that, you should show them that right there. Totally crazy eye, nothing on this side. Crazy, crazy eye, gonna fly me away. Okay, there you go. Replace your falsies with this stuff. It's craziness. It's amazing. And if you're not getting results like this, then keep trying. Don't quit. Practice makes perfect. I promise you. Have a good day, guys.